Hello and welcome. Here is Aditya Novotny, and this is the second night of Lot, the second Oracle night. And these nights of Lot take place in the so-called silent time. It starts on the 24th of November, 24th to 25th of November, and goes till the 20th of December, 20th to 21st of December, Winter Solstice. This is an ancient ritual that has been obeyed by Celts, by Germanic peoples, as well as by ancient Slavs. Later on, Christianity came and they found this tradition of the Nights of Lot and put Christian patron saints on top of these six particular nights. And in order to Christianize it, because it was believed to be heathen stuff, and there had to be some Christian light and love put on top of it. If you are inclined to Christianity, if you love the Christ, then you can do the Nights of Lot with the saints. If you are differently orientated or open to more ancient traditions, then it pays to look at the original understanding of what the Nights of Lot mean. And I will give you both, of course. Plus, I will give you the specific essential oils that you can use in order to take the strongest experience from these Nights of Lot or Oracle Nights. They are a preparation for the essential holy nights or the 12th. Also the so-called Rauhnächte, the holy nights, are a tradition that has existed in Europe well before 2000 years, 2500 years. Later on, it has been Christianized, called the 12th, and it happens every year between the 21st of December and the 6th of January. And the interesting thing about this particular time, specifically 25th of December, which corresponds to the month of January, 26th of December, which corresponds to the coming month of February, 27th of December, which corresponds to the upcoming months of March, and so on. You get the idea. 5th of January, corresponding to December, upcoming December. This is a very special time. It is said a portal opens to the inner world. People can foresee or get signs, get divinations, what is about to come. But also, this time enables us to reach into the world of ideas, as Socrates and Plato called it. If you wish to manifest something, you first have to have the idea. And so these essential nights, these 12 essential nights, are both a time where you can get impulses, where you can get ideas. What do you dream in each particular night? What does the dream tell you? Who do you meet? How is the meeting? How do you feel? How is your health? How is your energy on each particular day? That will foretell you something for the connected month in the next year. And also, who do you not meet? Who disappears from your life? All these things, they are precious informations that you write down. I recommend you to have a journal, the 12 Essential Holy Nights journal, where you write down these things. Now, this is something that may be new to you, but nowadays many people are familiar with the tradition of the 12th or the 12 Holy Nights. What most people do not know is that our forefathers had the month before Winter Solstice another period that was used in a very special way, and that period from the 24th of November till the 20th of December is called the Oracle Nights or the 6 Nights of Lot. And what makes them so special is that each of them has a particular theme, a particular quality. And if you look at these qualities and you see them here, you see them, if you look at the qualities, it starts with 24th to 25th of November, reflection, going inside, becoming silent, but also becoming aware of your inner strength. That's the start of this silence time, or time of Advent, as it is called in Christianity, or the time of the Nights of Lot. Today we are, and it starts actually at sunset of the 29th, and it goes till sunset of the 30th. This is the particular time frame of the Nights of Lot, always starting on the first day at sunset, throughout the night, and then going the next day until sunset. Now we are at 29th to 30th of November, and the quality of this particular second Night of Lot is love, connection, and oneness. So after turning inside and feeling their silence, but also feeling their strength, our forefathers longed to connect with love, connect with each other, and also feel the oneness of all beings, or at least feel the oneness of those they are connected with. The third step, the third Night of Lot, is 3rd to 4th of December, and this is about hope and protection, that you may be protected in the coming time, and that there is always hope. If you are not hoping, this bodes not so well for you. If you give up hope, you also give up protection. The night from the 5th to the 6th of December, the night of St. Nicholas, faith and freedom. You might know St. Nicholas, he has this book of destiny. So all our destinies are written in that book. But it's also about freedom. Destiny is not binding ourselves totally. We also have the freedom to decide. We have the freedom to transcend our destiny, depending on how we choose. So we are looking on this fourth Night of Lot, also at faith and freedom. Then we have another pair on 12th to 13th of November, in the night of Saint Lucia. And that is the night of darkness and light. How do you deal with darkness, with shadow themes? How do you deal with light? How do you choose? And you cannot escape either the darkness nor the light. Both are principles that exist in all our lives. It's rather a matter of how you deal with them. And then finally, the night of St. Thomas, 20th to 21st of December, is just the night before Winter Solistice. And the meaning of that is end and beginning. The end and the beginning. And that's quite interesting, because with this night, the old year basically comes to an end. And with the new Winter Solstice, the new year starts. But this sixth Night of Lot also lets us look at and meditate on all the things in our lives that have to come to an end, and all the things in our lives that we can start. And that is beautiful. And always means new beginning. The end always means new beginning. So today, 29th to 30th of November, before I go into the theme of love, connection, and oneness, which is in Christianity represented by Saint Andrew, the first one, who is called the one who brings the people to Jesus, I would like to tell you about the time before Christianity came. How were Druids, how were wise men, how were wise women dealing with the Nights of Lot? For each night, there is a special meaning, and I will give you the special meaning a little later. But also, for each night, there is a general practice. And that general practice is something that takes a lot of courage. It might not be easy for you. The meaning is to go after sunset and before midnight into a forest, and you go the way in the forest till you find a T crossing. So that means you go that way, and then there's a T crossing, so left or right. Not a cross, but a T cross. And there you stay for half an hour and you listen. And you might hear the noises of the animals. You might hear the noises of the forest, of the wind. You might also hear something inwardly. Actually, there will be a lot coming up in you. Because imagine the situation, you're standing in the dark forest. It's relatively cold in November and December, and you're just listening. And many people actually meet themselves in this situation. They meet their own fears, but they also meet their own courage. They meet their worries, but they also meet their faith. And some people indeed hear inner sounds or inner messages coming from that road that you are standing in front of. It's like past, present, future, basically streaming by you. And some people get some real interesting signals or portents or sign, while other people, they just imagine something. So I don't want to withhold from you the fact that some people, they just have a strong imagination. They just imagine things. So please be silent when you stand there at the crossing. Listen to your own breath. Listen to the sounds of the forest. And then listen to something else, something additionally that might be there. And then when you're finished, don't turn around and walk back, but you walk back 30 steps without turning around. And only once you have walked back 30 steps, then you can turn around. This is regarded as dangerous if you immediately turn around from this T crossing, from this crossing of fate. I don't want to scare you, but that's the way this ritual has been done for over 2,500 years. And if nothing else, you will meet yourself. You will be confronted with yourself in that half hour. Now, some people do that for all the 6 nights of Lot. And this is quite a process. Whereas other people, they do it once, and that's enough for them. And some people, they know about it, but they never do it. That's your choice. And of course, not everyone lives nearby a forest. This basically entails that you either sit in the car and drive to a forest, or you're lucky you live close by a forest, and then you still walk there until you come to a T crossing. So, invitation, now you have the information. It can be something that adds tremendously to your life. If it's not to your liking, let's go on to other things that you can do in that particular night of Lot. The meaning of this night, which in Christianity has been called the Night of St. Andrew, honoring the brother of St. Peter, Simon Peter, on the rock on which Jesus built his church. Simon Peter had a brother. He was also a fisherman. His name was St. Andrew. And he came actually to Jesus even before Peter. Actually, he brought his brother Peter to Jesus. They were from Bethsaida on Lake Gennesaret and were both fishermen. The Gospel of John reports that Andrew was first a disciple of John the Baptist. Now, in order to understand that, John the Baptist was also like a spiritual master. And he initiated Jesus Christ by baptizing Jesus himself. But Jesus, of course, was another master, even greater master, the Son of God. So Andrew was a disciple of John the Baptist first. But John the Baptist turned him towards Jesus. And after Andrew made the acquaintance of Jesus and felt its tremendous love, and his own quality has always been love. He was a gentle one. Peter was a rough one. Saint Peter was like a warrior, whereas Saint Andrew was like a saint. He brought his brother Simon Peter to Jesus with the message, "We have found the Messiah." Andrew stands for love and solidarity and led many people to divine love through Jesus Christ. The higher meaning of love is oneness, divine oneness. The higher meaning of love is oneness, divine oneness. And so Andrew is the patron saint of lovers and married couples. His symbols are the X-shaped cross, the cross of St. Andrews, you see it on the Scottish flag, and the apple, the fruit of paradise, to decide between good and evil. The tree of knowledge that stands in the Garden of Eden, that fruit, of which the apple is of course symbolical, shows which love do you choose? Do you choose a foolish love or do you choose a wise love? Do you choose a love that pulls you down or do you choose a love that lifts you up? Do you choose a love that makes you small and dependent? Or do you choose a love that allows you to expand and to grow? This is the understanding of good and evil. Which path? Towards the light, towards the darkness? Andrew was deeply involved in these things, finding the divine meaning of things, because he loved all the beings. He loved the humans. He loved the animals. He loved the nature. He loved the whole creation. And he didn't understand how things sometimes could go bad. And this was his very special research. Andrew means, in direct translation, the male, and has references to Freyr in the Norse mythology, as well as references to Freya, the sister of Freyr, Venus, and Aphrodite. So we have Freya in Rome, Venus in Greece, Aphrodite, in his capacity as the giver of love and marriage. And this is quite interesting. Saint Andrew was, in a certain sense, androgynous. He had both the yin and the yang. He had the female and the male aspects. He was manifesting them in his life. Dreams that are dreamt, and this is now the second special task for the second night of Lot, during St. Andrew's night, are meant to come true. So write them down immediately before you forget them. As I said, have a journal, Holy Night journal, into which you can also write the happenings of the nights of Lot. In this night, you may receive a hint about your future lover. For lovers who have already found each other, St. Andrew's night is the night that helps you to renew and to deepen your love. I promised you I give you 2 oil uses, oil rituals that you can use for the night of St. Andrew. The first is joy. This oil blend, first called Love by Gary Young, later renamed Joy, but it has the frequency of love, contains floral oils such as jasmine, ylang ylang, geranium, and rose. These are all flower oils that open the heart with their scent. But also citrus oils like bergamot, lemon, and mandarin or tangerine are inside to create the perfect floral, opening your heart, opening and growing into love, but also citrusy, that gives you clarity, that gives you freshness, and that gives you also optimism. Additionally, there is Roman chamomile inside that really lets you unwind, the Roman chamomile aspect. And also there is Palmarosa inside. Palmarosa smells like rose, but it's a giant grass from Southeast Asia. And it's actually tough. It's tenacious. It has a toughness. And this is also needed for love sometimes, that you stay on it, that you don't run away, that you don't give up, that you have a certain staying power. This is why Palmarosa also is inside this oil blend. Now, you smell it in the way of the classic aromatherapy directly from the bottle, 3 to 5 minutes, or you apply it on the heart. For this, you take a drop or two, use the ancient ointment maker's gesture, activate it 1, 2, 3 clockwise, and apply it on your heart chakra, on your spiritual heart, on the heart of Jesus. And also you apply it on the crown, because it is through the crown chakra that we connect with the divine. The rest of the oil you can put behind your ears. It's an excellent perfume. Joy will make you very attractive, very magnetic, and help you in connecting more with people, but also in connecting more with yourself, because this scent opens you up so much. In the heart, it helps you to connect to your soul and to anyone's heart. And in the crown, it helps you to connect to God's love, amor de Deus, the love of God. Rose creates a feeling of divine love and uplifts the spirit. Geranium helps to release negative emotions. Jasmine creates purity in the heart. Ylang ylang balances the masculine and feminine principles in you, the yin and the yang. And bergamot has a calming, satisfying aroma. With such powerful oils, it is no surprise that joy is a favorite of many people who use oils. Inspiring romance with its indulgent spa-like aroma. But for those who are not looking for romance, but for higher uplifting experiences, it is an excellent oil for meditation and for all the 7 chakras. Because joy has a very high frequency of 188 hertz and in the higher octave megahertz. And that means it has 3 times the frequency of the healthy human being. Human being with the healthy frequency of 62 to 68 hertz. Here you get tripled. And you feel that. It really uplifts you and makes you stronger. Joy creates a joyful and happy fragrance experience. When applied to the wrists, you can also apply it on your wrists and on the heart and all the chakras. Secondly, I recommend you for this second night of Lot to work with surrender. Surrender has to do with giving yourself up to the higher guidance. Not following your own ego, but giving yourself up to the divine guidance. It's an amazing blend, which aroma helps you to let go and to control your unfocused, unconscious behaviors and to be successful with your goals, while leaving the fruits of your labors to God, to the universe, and not forcing things with your ego. Surrender is a beautiful oil like joy for all the chakras. Again, activated, can apply to the crown, to the third eye, to the throat, to the heart, to the Manipura chakra, the solar plexus, to Svadhisthana chakra, the sacral plexus, as well as to the perineum. Then you can inhale it either from your hands or from the bottle. And while you're doing that, feel into your body, feel into your energy centers or centers of consciousness or chakras. What's happening? What do you feel in your body? What do you feel in your consciousness? Besides using it for all the centers of consciousness, it's an excellent oil for the bathtub. You can use a bath salt like Dead Sea salt or Himalayan salt or magnesium salt or natron salt. And you just sprinkle 5 to 7 drops of surrender inside the salt. The salt is like an emulsifier. It takes care that the oil really mingles well in the water. Otherwise, the drops of the oil swim on top of the surface of your bath water. And then stay inside for 45, 50 minutes, really enjoy it. This is the ultimate letting go bath with surrender. This is the ultimate unwinding bath with surrender. You'll really enjoy it. It's one of my favorite aromatic baths. Surrender is the secret to overcoming the resistance, inner resistance, our own resistance, as well as other resistance that prevents us from experiencing the flow effect. When you wear it, when it's in your aura, that frequency, that scent, and that energy, it dissolves actually resistance that also comes to you from others. Try it out, you'll be surprised. But more important, of course, is to let go of our own inner resistances. Surrender is, in the highest sense, surrender to divine love and re-entry into oneness with the source. When you are once again one with divine will and divine love, you experience your whole life as a single flow. Divine will, divine guidance, and divine love. You will experience your whole life as one flow. So this is the second night, and the essential holy night here follow when the nights of Lot end. And if you are interested, this year it's from the 21st of December till 6th of January of the next year. It's always the same, by the way. Remember, 25th of December corresponds to January, 26th of December corresponds to February, 27th of December corresponds to March, and so on, till 5th of January corresponds to December. But also, I will again, and this is already the 7th year, guide our participants through the Essential Holy Nights year. That means I give a live stream full 1.5 hour seminar online every month, every beginning of the month, to help you tune into each particular month. And that is from 7th of January till 20th of December. So it includes also the nights of Lot of the coming year. If you're interested, then I'll put you up a link that works. This one doesn't work. So let's see if I can enter it. Yeah. Well, that was not so successful. Let's see. Okay, now we got it. That's your link. And you can have a look at it. I posted also below that video or above that video, depending on which channel you watch it. And you will see all the 3 opportunities. Either you take only the Essential Holy Nights from 21st of December till 6th of January, or you additionally take the whole Holy Nights year. Or the third thing, because people have asked me if I offer also counselings or coachings, mentorings, and I do that, you will get in the first package, in the biggest package, you will get a mentoring for winter, a mentoring for spring, a mentoring for summer, and a mentoring for August. The reason why I made these 3 packages, I want to make sure that almost anybody can participate, especially now that 2025 is coming up, and 2025 will be a major change for humankind. So we are looking into a year like never before. And to work on yourself, to work inwardly just now is one of the best ways how you can prepare for the upcoming changes. So if you click the link, you will come to that page. That's the landing page. There you can look at the 3 options. And also we are using 47 different single oils and oil blends. Some people do it dry. They do it without the oils. It's possible as well, because what I'm showing you are ancient rituals and ancient principles that are very powerful. However, many people are experiencing even more quality and more depth by using essential oils. So, the nights of Lot are oracle nights, nights of fate, happen in the period between November 24th and December 21st. I just got a message from a participant of my German live stream. She said, "Thank you. I will go into the forest now." And she has a dog. That's good. Then you will not be afraid if you have a dog. Beautiful. And then, of course, the dog has to sit still because you stay there for 30 minutes. Here again, you have the schedule. So we see again on the 3rd to 4th of December, the third night of Lot. And the theme will be hope and protection. And you will hear an amazing story of Saint Barbara. So looking forward to be with you again soon. And now enjoy the night of Saint Andrew. Notice your dreams that you have in that night. They show you where love is for you, or where you should deepen the love or renew the love. And if you're courageous, go into the forest. And of course, if you have these oils, use the oil rituals. Today, from sunset till tomorrow sunset. That's the meaning of 29th to 30th of November. See you soon.